Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Terry and I like to buy stuff and you found Terry Buy Stuff. And today I have Mini-Me Amanda. And what are we doing today?
Today we're doing all-Amrezy. She is an Instagram influencer I follow on, of course, Instagram. I love her, and she did her own palette with Anastasia Beverly Hills. And last year I became obsessed with her from her highlighter that became like a world favorite. And now she has an eyeshadow palette, and I'm so excited to try it.
Okay, so all-Amrezy is an influencer.
Yeah, she's a social media influencer.
And she teamed up with Anastasia, which is by itself an amazing brand. And now she has two different things you can get through Anastasia?
Yep, she has the highlighter and then also the eyeshadow palette now. The highlighter, you can still buy it. I got mine last year. You can still buy it. They did say that this was limited edition.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, the highlighter is super nice.
I'm gonna try this.
For tan skin and for pale skin, fair skin, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, the highlighter is nice. And they said that the eyeshadow palette was going to be limited edition. Ooh, look at how glittery it is.
That is nice. Okay, what are we looking at?
So it's super glittery.
Oh, it's pink!
It's so pretty.
Where did you get this?
Ulta.
Okay.
It was $50.
Okay. Oh, look at those colors.
That's nice. And then
Wow.
it's a lot of shimmers. I hope the camera picks up how shimmery it is, but there's a lot of shimmers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 shimmers and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mattes.
And of course, I'm always into shimmers.
And these these are a lot of our colors too. I feel like you could really do these two really well. I keep looking at this blue one and I'm like,
Girl, what are you gonna do with the blue?
I don't know. I feel like big girls in blue. I don't know.
So here's what we're gonna do. We'll just put the palette between us. You do your look, which will be much more artistry because you are very good at makeup. I will do just a basic, my kind of look, and we're gonna see what we come up with. Look what I got. New brushes.
Wow.
Besides my big pile.
This is my brush pile I will be putting. There's not even half of them. There's more upstairs.
This is the Catch My Eye Morphe set I got for Christmas and never used. So,
What kind of colors should we do? What kind of colors are you gonna go for?
I think I'm gonna stick in I really like Anastasia, Barb, Cupcake is beautiful.
I just dipped into Wasted. It's a pale shade.
I can see Georgina in the crease, or 1988 in the crease. OG is nice. Wow, this whole palette's really workable.
How do you say that? Semsa?
Semsa.
I kind of like that one. I really like this wasted, but a waist, like a waistband. It's spelled wasted. I like this because it looks like my skin.
So where do you start? You start in the crease?
I start with a skin shade. I try to. It's just like it helps you prep more. Okay. For eyeshadow to stick.
Well, let me try that then too. And what kind of brush are you using?
Just a big fluffer.
Big fluffer.
Like the buffer brushes. So I like to put this all over my lid and above.
So like a blending fluff brush. That's what this one is. Let's try this. This is the M433.
And I'm not going to put any eye primer on or anything like that because I put Tarte Shape Tape on my eyelids already.
Ooh, there's a lot of fallout here.
Yes, Anastasia palettes do have a ton of fallout, but I don't mind it. As long as you know how to work with fallout, it shouldn't be too big of an issue.
So you're saying go over the whole eye with this?
I go over my whole eye and then up here. I go up here too.
Okay.
Because it's the color of your skin. So if you find a shade that's the color of your skin, you never want to go on like a tacky lid. So like if you put eye primer on, you want to put some sort of like shadow over it.
I did not put on any eye primer because we just did our full face of foundation.
But you
I used foundation.
Put concealer on your eyelids? I did.
No.
It's alright.
Okay.
Where are we going today? Nowhere.
All right. So I did that, and now I'm gonna start with my crease, and I have a crease bullet brush.
I'm gonna do some
This is the pencil crease brush, the M574. So fun having new brushes. So I think for my crease, I really like this Georgina.
You think that'll work for your crease just because of how shimmery it is?
Let's try it.
I want to do more grungy looks, but I'm like, the inner girly girl of me is always like, go for the purples and the pinks.
So the cool thing I have with me today too, I've reviewed this before, the color switch by the Vera Mona.
I have one too.
Yeah, I got you one. You haven't used it yet?
No, I don't know how.
You just dip your brush into here and then it removes the color. So you're fresh to go on with something else. Well, I did put some of that Georgina in there. I'm going to follow it with a little bit of, this is When You Get Older You Need Readers, 1988. I'm going to throw, whoa, did you see that? Oh, that's a lot.
That's the good thing about Anastasia though. It picks up a ton of product.
That is a ton of product. I'm going to swish it around on both eyes because it's a ton. This is going on beautifully. It's like
this is a
butter.
Really nice palette.
Oh my gosh, I love this. I need one of these. No, I don't. Right? I have so many palettes, you guys.
That's what I said. Me and Brennan were at Ulta, and I was like, but Brennan,
I have 50 palettes. Let's get another one.
I was like, it's my favorite influencer. He was like, you really don't need it. And I was like, but do you see all these colors? I would use like all these colors. He was like, okay, yeah. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna buy it.
Tell him we did it for YouTube. Say, it's for the tube.
Well, now I can justify it because we did it on your channel. So
that's right.
I feel like I didn't waste money.
It's not a sponsored video. She bought this herself. Okay.
They were just so pretty.
I appreciate we're having this right now because I never sit down and talk to you about brushes. And I watch a lot of videos. So on your eye, which brush do you use?
I always use, this is by It Cosmetics. As you can see, I use it so much, so it's off. Mm-hmm. There's nothing on here that identifies what it is. This is like my holy grail brush.
So you use like a fluffer again?
Yeah, just like, so like you see how like I fluffed all the pink out?
Yeah.
I do that, and then I use this Morphe brush. It's the M506 brush. It's a pointed tip. And I like to really just like get in my crease and like the edges of my lid. This one is the M330 blending crease brush. So I'm going to go back in my crease and try that. I like for blending out like all the sharp lines.
Oh, look at that. That's
so
gorgeous.
So like when you're done with your look, you're going to have sharp lines. You just take a buffer brush like that and you buff them all out before you complete your look. That's what I like to do.
I'm already loving this. Okay.
And then you know what? I'm actually going to go straight to my lid right now. I wish they would have like more transition shades. Like this Yugo one I'm probably going to have to use for what I'm doing. But I mean, the glitters and like the lid shades are like amazing.
I think I want to go with Anastasia on the top. It's really pretty.
So I'm using Barb. It's this really pretty shimmery purpley pink color. It's like it has an angelic feel to it. I like to use my fingers. I like to press my finger inside of the pigment and then spray it with Max Fix Plus spray because it's gonna create a really like popped off look.
I'm using Anastasia on the majority of my eye here.
I mean, look at that. Look at how like...
Oh, which color's that?
Barb.
Oh, I want Barb in that area. We love you, Barb.
I didn't look up like why she named it these names. I'm sure there's a reason. Maybe that's like her mom. You never know.
Well, whoever Barb is, she's gorgeous.
You have a great color.
Love you, Barb. So I think I want to take Barb and put her in by the tear duct area. I'm going to my color switch here. And I'm going to use a brush. I know Mandy likes to use her finger.
I like using my finger because of the heat from your fingers.
And more control?
It allows it to melt into your skin really nicely, especially with the Max Fix Plus spray, and it just makes it pop.
That's probably why your makeup always looks better than mine.
I mean, you just gotta play with shadows and light and warmth. When you play with those things and wetness,
I'm liking that.
that's when things just really start to pop.
So I think where I'm going on the top now.
And I like to buff out all the extra shimmer too, that if it's where I don't want it, before I move forward, I buff it out.
I almost wonder if I should have used Anastasia on top and went in with this cupcake over here, which it's still time to do that.
I'll try some cupcake. I'm going to use it as a transition. You just want to keep it away from the center of your lid, and it's going to be going more towards the out. Like the end of it. And I'm just doing it in a tapping motion, going right, left, right, left, right, left. And that's going to be what blends it in really nicely. And then I'm going to go back in with Barb and do a tapping motion again on both lids just to get that transition until I feel like it's good, and I'll use the excess off of the other finger. See, like, look at that. It's like duochrome.
You're really pretty. Mine doesn't look so good. It's like we're at the paint palette place and I'm sucking.
I mean, it's really easy to work with, especially if it's with your fingers. But at the same time, like, you just have to know how to manipulate shadow and light. The purple's a little darker than the Barb color. And this is, so the purple I use is Cupcake, the darker purple. And then the pinkish purple is going to be that Barb color. And that's really nice. That's a really nice transition.
I'm having a hard time with my top.
Look down. Here. Tell me which ones you used so I know.
I used
Barb?
Cupcake.
Oh, Cupcake?
And Anastasia.
Okay. Okay, so look down. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to start with Anastasia.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get it wet a little bit with the Max Fix Plus spray.
Which I did not do.
And then, so if you look, you have right here, we need to do a transition.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to actually do the Barb one because that's kind of between both of these colors.
So we have all these brushes and I feel like you're just using your fingers.
When you're using chrome shades, it's honestly better to use your fingers. You really want to use your brushes when you're trying to add definition, and then when you're trying to darken, and when you're trying to shape. But when it comes to your lid, like, do you see how that looks?
Oh my god, that's so pretty!
And then we can fix, like, under here, we'll fix this with a beauty blender and some foundation. That's what I do. So that, because that's, like, going to be, like, the fallout.
Wow, that's so pretty.
And then whenever I have fallout, I get my Tarte Shape Tape and take my beauty blender and just go to town, and I buff any excess
I feel like I need a little something right here.
You could do the Semsa one. That one's really nice and it's pretty.
Right here?
Oh, right there?
Yeah.
Do a highlighter.
So, oh, really?
Or you can do, see how they don't have like a white color?
Yeah, I do put a lot of white in there.
I do these from my Tarte palette. That's like my #1 things for up on your brow bone. And then I'm going to take this, let's see, this Yugo color. This is a Risk right here. It's a deep mauvey, like brownish purple. I'm just going to add some slight definition into my crease and the outer corner of my lid.
I'm going to throw some Hank and Henry liner on because I can't go without a liner.
You got to clean up your shadow. Clean up your shadow first. You don't want to be looking like something walking off the street.
Oh yeah, whoa, what happened?
It's the fallout.
Okay.
And then I'm going to teach you a secret of how to complete before you do your eyeliner. So do you have a buffer brush that has nothing on it? So like this one is the one I like to use a lot, so I'm just going to clean it real quick. I won't do the color switch because I'm not switching color. I don't want any color on it. I use this makeup brush cleanser.
Well, this is a buffer, but it just had the lightest shade on it.
That's fine.
So I'll clean it
as it has
in
the lightest shade. I use this Bodio Graphy Pro makeup brush cleaner. It's amazing. I really like it for when you're on the go.
And what do you want me to do?
So you're going to take your buffer and then go around. So like watch me do it. I'm going to bring my mirror over here. You're going to start in the corner and then go on the top. And you're going to just do the outsides of it. So that way it blends more into your shadow and doesn't cause a harsh line. So it just looks more seamless.
And I need to spray this?
Nope.
No.
You want it dry. You just want it dry. And then I like taking this brush. It's by Morphe. It's a M558. I'll use my Amrezy highlighter. And I like doing this on my brow bone.
I'm going to quick put powder again under my eyes. Ooh, this looks so light.
And then that just adds a nice pop to my eyes. Fingers. The nice thing about this palette, it's amazing for your fingers. It's going to give you a super, super fast and quick look. Whereas if I use something that's like my Man-Eater palette by Tarte, and it's all matte shades, it's going to take me 20 minutes because the more matte you use, the more you have to buff and blend. So it's going to take me 20 minutes to do my eyeshadow. Whereas if you use shimmer and a couple mattes, it can take you about 10 minutes, 10 to 15, sometimes less, depending on how you want the look to be. But sometimes with these shimmers, I'll just apply shimmer and one matte and buff it out and go to work because I'm lazy. So this is a great palette for a quick, I gotta go to work.
Wow, I really like all of this. I think it's beautiful. I think it's a great look. I got some amazing setting spray for my daughter for Christmas. Was this Christmas?
Yeah,
Christmas. For Sully. I'm gonna
It's my
set
favorite
this.
one. It's infused with real gold flakes. I love it. I'm like running out. I have mine right here too.
Ooh, it smells good.
Like, look at mine. $40 a bottle.
Look at mine. Mine's full.
I'm jealous. I tried to go back and buy another one.
I see you're a fan. I forgot mine. This is why we use these cheap fans, guys. Oh my God, it's so great.
It dries your face amazingly.
Right. Oh, actually, you know what? My little one like this is, I think it's getting tired. This is great. It's got a little firmness to it. Little AMSR. Just kind of, this whole palette is really, half of it is saying romance. The other half is saying, girl, you're hardcore.
I think you could do grunge looks with this palette. I think you can do the flirty romance looks. I think you can also do like the everyday looks if you have blue eyes at least, because there are a lot of golds and bronzes and that goes really good with blue eyes. That's like your colors.
Yeah, the whole thing overall, just gorgeous. How are you coming? Are you almost done?
I just gotta put my mascara
Are you almost ready for your close-up?
I'll put my Pat McGrath mascara on.
You got me hooked on that brand too. I just love this case. Kind of reminds me of Anastasia's Sultry palette,
And
which
the
is a gold
Norvina
one.
palette.
Yeah, I got you that one.
Like just the feel, the texture.
I
I actually just used that one the other day.
think I need this.
It's a palette, I swear, it's like one of those palettes where it's like for everyone. And
So, I think we have completed looks.
we do.
Your eyes look absolutely amazing.
I love it.
And I love mine for just a soft, you know, kind of everyday look that I could get away with. Or I could throw on, you know, maybe that little black dress and go out to dinner in this. It's very soft. It's very subtle. It has that glitter, but the glitter's not too harsh. I mean, I don't feel like I needed glitter glue, yet I still have a luminous glitter look.
You definitely don't need glitter glue with this palette. I don't think, no, there's not a single shade where you would need glitter glue.
No, not at all. So as you can see, guys, getting ready to wrap up the, how do you say her name?
Amrezy.
Amrezy palette, her collab with Anastasia, you can see here, Absolutely beautiful colors, beautiful shades. Oh, did it come with a brush?
Yeah, it fell out.
Oh, look at this. We didn't even talk about that. Here's the brush you get.
I actually like their brushes that come in their palettes. I have all of them that come in mine and actually use them.
This is firm, and that's a nice fluffer.
Yeah,
so
they're nice.
you get a brush with it, a little string to take it out. Guys, this is a win.
Yeah.
I think this is a win. You can get this. Amanda got hers at Ulta Beauty.
At Ulta. I don't know if Sephora has it. Yes, they do, because I had it in my shopping cart on Sephora. So Sephora has it, Ulta has it, and of course Anastasia's website.
Absolutely. It is gorgeous. Thank you for doing your little finger pats, and I'll try those. I don't work too much with my fingers, so.
It's the heat.
But your makeup always looks flawless, and if there is a beauty guru in the house, it is Amanda.
Somewhat.
So guys, we gotta take it out. Yes, we do. It's the Terry Buys Stuff Big Thumbs Up for Anastasia Beauty and her collaboration with Amrezy.
Amrezy.
Amrezy. You gotta say names right. Like, that's the biggest insult, not to say someone's name right.
I hope I'm not saying it wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Amrezy.
Well, she gets a big thumbs up. Hey, if you like us, give us the big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button below, ring the bell, and you'll be notified of more shopping fun that happens here on this channel. I appreciate you sharing your palette with us today.
You're welcome.
It is gorgeous. I may need to go get one myself. I don't know. Just the packaging has me all excited.
They said
even
it
glitter.
is limited edition. Honestly, I think this and my Jeffree Star Thirsty palette, I think these are going to be my two go-to.
Two favorite palettes of all
Yeah.
time. It's definitely Barbie pink.
It's nice.
Well, hey guys, we'll be back again with more shopping fun that always happens here on this channel. And as always, we appreciate you for being here with us, and we love you for it. And I love you for being here too. Till next time, guys, happy shopping. We'll see you then. Bye.